Hi English students! My name is Candy. I hope you recognize me. I am the English teacher at RBC during Wednesday morning literacy class. And now I'm online to help you during this hard situation with the virus, COVID. Hopefully this video will help you learn English despite the situation. Why did I choose Don't Worry, Be Happy as the song? It's because it's only 4 words and it's easy to memorize. Don't worry, be happy. So worry, you may remember from last year, worry is when you're, scared about the world. It's very tense, worry. And the Bible says, do not worry, be happy. So we are going to memorize this verse, Philippians 4, 6 through 7. It's a long verse, so we're going to memorize it little by little during each class so that we can hide His word in our heart, and that we'll know this automatically when we're worried. We know that He tells us to not be anxious for anything, and there's a good reason for that. But for now, we're going to stick with those 4 words. Don't worry, be happy. Okay? I've missed you all so much. I'm so glad that at least I'm able to see you this way. Before we start our lesson, I want to make sure that you have 3 things. You need a pencil. Okay, a pencil, and if it's like this, you might need an eraser. Okay, a pencil. You're going to need your book. Here's the book from Wednesday morning. Here's the book, the red book from Tuesday evenings. We're going to be using both books. So if you don't have both books, that's fine, one or the other. Well, you can keep track of what we're doing. And then the next thing you're going to need is the packet I sent in the mail with all of these worksheets. All right? And that's it. Let's dive into this first line of this verse that we're going to memorize. All right, I want you to repeat after me. Don't worry, be happy.
Don't worry, be happy.
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Be happy.
Be happy.
And the very first verse of the line that we are going to memorize in today's lesson is, do not be anxious about anything.
About anything.
Do not be anxious about anything.
Do not be anxious about anything.
One more time. Okay, repeat after me. Do not be anxious.
Do not be anxious
about anything.
About anything.
So hopefully, students, you remember the command to repeat and you were talking along with my daughter Angela. All right, I also included this in your packets that I sent in the mail, but here it is on the screen in your native languages. That should help you understand it and help you memorize it as we go along this semester. So don't worry, be happy. Do not be anxious about anything.
Don't worry, be happy. Do not be anxious about anything.
Very good. During this part of the lesson, we will review what we did last week. Of course, this is the first week of our lesson, so we don't have anything to review except for these key words. If you can go to your packet that I gave you and turn to this page right here, we're going to go over this so that you will be able to repeat these words, you will know these words, and you won't be confused when I use them during our lessons. So these are several key phrases that I hope you can remember, and I hope that you went over them on your own as I asked in the homework packet. All right, ready? We're going to repeat after me. Okay, get ready to repeat after me. Number 1, look.
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 Okay. Students, I want you to do what my daughter is doing and repeat after me if you're not. Number 2, listen. Angela?
Listen.
Number 2, listen.
Listen.
All right. Number 3, point.
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 That's what I'm doing right now, pointing. Okay, with my finger. Number 4, repeat.
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 Repeat is what Angela is doing, and I hope you are doing at home. Number 5, talk.
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 Number 6, write.
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 Number 7, read.
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 Number 8, circle.
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 Number 9, match.
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 And that is what you will be doing with your homework that I gave you. This one right here, you are matching the dominoes, the number of dots, with the number and the written word. So match. So let's see how well you listened. I'm going to hold something up and I want you at home to tell me what this is. Okay? Ready? What is this? What is this? Angela, do you know?
Book.
Well, that's the word that's on there, but what is the action? What's happening?
Circle.
Very good. Let's see if she is correct. Circle. Yes, it is circle. They're drawing a circle around the word book. Very good. Let's see what's next. What's happening here?
Match.
Match. They are matching the word with the picture. So pencil is matched with this picture right here. Very good. Let's see what's coming up next. What is this one? Look.
Look.
You see the picture from his eyes and the dots to the board. His eyes look to the board. So look.
Look.
Very good. What is this next one?
Repeat.
Repeat. Very good. Repeat. She says book. He says book. Repeat. And we will be doing a lot of repeating in this class. So remember the word repeat. All right, what's next? What is this student doing?
Read.
Read. He reads a book. Very good. Read. What about this one?
Listen.
Listen. You can see because we listen with our ears. He's holding his hand up. There's some sound. Listen. That often goes with repeat. Listen and repeat, right? All right.
Talk.
Talk. Talk. You see the lines coming out. There's sound coming out of his mouth. He talks to this woman. Talk. What about here? What is the finger doing?
Point.
Point. The finger is pointing towards the word book. Point. Last one. What is happening in this picture?
Write.
Write. He writes the word write. So that is something you will do at home. You will write at home in your homework packets. So I hope that all of you could recall those words. I will use them many, many times. And so that's something that you need to remember. Also, in your Step Forward book, the red one, Step Forward Intro, hopefully you recognize this book. If you go to page 2, it has a different set of words. Most of them are very similar. Listen, look, he looks in a book, repeat, point, write, and then here's a new one, work with a partner. I don't think we'll be doing that too much on YouTube, but perhaps in Zoom. Maybe in Zoom, in those lessons, we'll work with a partner. That is when two people get together and share the work. Number 7 here is read. He reads a book. Number 8, another new word, count. 1, 2, 3, 3 books, 1 teacher. So count. And then spell. The teacher says, spell your name. The student says, R-O-B. His name is Rob, and he spells his name R-O-B. So I will do a lot of spelling. Spell is when you name the letters. Count is when you name the numbers. So those are three new ones: work with a partner, count, and spell. But all of these you can find in your book, your Step Forward book at page 2. We'll go to the actual homework that I gave you. It is remembering numbers 1 through 10. If you have not done this page in your homework packet, please pause the video now. Press pause if you did not do the homework. Finish the worksheet before continuing the lesson. So pause will be somewhere down, if you remember the video I gave you on how to use YouTube, it'll be somewhere down here. Press pause before we continue with this lesson. If you did do the homework, please take it out and we will go over it right now. All right, sound good? All right, continuing on. I'm going to do this with you. As you see from the example that was given, you have a domino on this side with 4 dots, 1, 2, 3, 4. They matched it with the number 4 and then with the word 4. We've done this many times in class, so hopefully this was an easy homework assignment for you. Just to review the numbers 1 through 10. If this was difficult for you, if this was hard, that's fine. Let me know and I would be glad to help you. All right, here we go. I'm going to do this with you. The next one, I just did 4. The next one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. So looking down here at the middle column, here we go. This is 9. Draw a line to 9. And then over here in the words, which one is the word for 9? If you're not sure, sound it out. N, n, n. That is the N sound. I, 9. I. You hear that letter I, that long I sound. N-I-N-E, 9. Right there. All right, next one, just 1 dot. Hopefully you know that number already. And then if you remember from class last spring or last fall, 1 is a tricky one to sound out. It sounds like it starts with a W, wah, but it doesn't. It's O-N-E. O-N-E, 1. So we draw a line there. Next domino, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, looking down the column right here, 8. And then if you remember, 8 is the only number 1 through 10 that has the silent GH in it. You can't hear the G or the H. 8. 8. EIGHT. Next domino, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. 1 and a 0 up there. And then 10 is easy to sound out. T, t, t is T. N, N, right here. 10. Next domino, we have 1 dot, 2 dots. 2. Going down here to the number 2. And then we know that t, t is the T sound. 2. Even though it sounds like there's a U in there, it's TWO, 2. Hopefully you remembered that one. Next domino, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Going up here. And sometimes your 7s can be like that. That's fine too. 7. S, s. Hear the S. V, v. You hear the V and the N. 7. 7. Next domino. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dots. Number 5. How is it spelled? F, f, f. That's the F sound. 5. You hear the I. 5, v, v. V. 5. F-I-V-E. 5. Next one. 1, 2, 3 dots. 3. 3. Then looking at how it's spelled, you have the TH sound, th, th, th. 3. 3. Last one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last remaining letter or number, 6. Sounding it out, s, s. You hear the S, and then x, 6. That k at the end is the X. So right down here, 6, S-I-X. So hopefully you did well on that. It was a review of many words that we have used many times. Now we're going to move on to our lesson for the day. Here's today's lesson, daily activities. Hopefully this is a lesson that you remember from the spring. It's a review for most of you, but it had over 30 words. So I'm sure you don't remember everything. It's always good to review and to have an easy first lesson as we do this new type of class. All right, so what are daily activities? First of all, you can find this lesson in page 32 to 33 of your purple book, Foundations. And it looks like this. If you remember, page 32. Here's all these beautiful words. We're not gonna go over all of them today, but this is so that you can find the correct page in your book, page 32, right there, okay? If you have the Step Forward book, it is page 146 to 147, the red book, and it looks like this. Learning about activities. So this is a little simple, so we're gonna go over this one first. It goes with the unit, which is places in the community. Okay, so go to page 144 if you have the red book. We'll go over these words right now, and you can fill in the rest on your own. Okay? So just the very simple words, learning about activities. Red book, step forward, page 146. All right? Okay, I hope you found the page. If not, just follow along. We're going to review these simple words. Number 1, listen and repeat. Play, play. If you go up here, you see a slide. You see children, swings, play. Number 2, walk, walk, walk. Right here, you see the two people. They're going on a trail. They walk, walk. Number 3, exercise, exercise. See this tree, the pretty grass, and someone stretching. She exercises in the park. Exercise. Number 4, buy, buy. Up here you see a red car and gasoline. The man buys gas for his car. Or if this is 7-Eleven, he could be buying hot dogs, slushies, something else. Buy. Okay. Number 5, wash, wash. Sorry. This is a laundromat. She washes her clothes. She washes her clothes. Number 6, eat, eat. If you zoom in on the ladies have plates of food. They eat at the cafe. They eat at the restaurant. They eat. Okay, number 7, drink, drink. Now he does not have a plate. He has a cup right here. He has a cup. So he does not eat, he drinks. He drinks coffee. Drink. The last one, 8, is use. Use. I hope you're repeating after me. This man is at the bank. He is using the ATM. He uses the ATM to get money. Use. Okay. Hey guys, all right, so let's go to the Foundations book, the purple book. If you do not have it, that's fine, but it's better if you can follow along with me, all right? So grab your book, turn to page 32, page 32, okay? I'm gonna help you pronounce these, so please repeat after me, right? We'll go through these 15 words. I will not teach you 15 words normally in every lesson, but since you know most of these already, I'm gonna go ahead and just do this whole page. But usually it'll just be 8 to 10 words. But I know that you know a lot of these already. So, all right, let's go over them. I'm going to point to the picture. I want you to repeat after me, and then we'll spell it together. All right, ready? Number 1, get up. Get up. Get up. All right, how do you spell it? G-E-T-U-P. Get up. All right, number 2, take a shower. You hear the sh sound of the SH. Take a shower. Take a shower. All right. How do you spell it? T-A-K-E-A, shower. S-H-O-W-E-R. take a shower. Number 3, brush my teeth. You hear the sh, sh, sh sound of the SH again. Brush my teeth. We talked a lot about the TH sound. You put your tongue to your teeth. 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 Right? How do you spell it? BRUSHMY, teeth. TETH. Okay, number 4, right? Yes. Number 4, that's in the corner. Sorry about that. Number 4 is comb my hair. Comb my hair. Comb my hair. All right, how do you spell it? COMB. There's a silent B. We don't hear that. My, MY, hair, HAIR. All right, number 5, get dressed. Get dressed. Get dressed. All right, how do you spell it? GETDRESSED. Get dressed. Number 6, eat breakfast. Eat breakfast. Eat breakfast. So repeat after me. How do you spell it? EATBREAKFAST. You hear the st, breakfast at the end. Number 7, go to work. Go to work. Wah, wah. You hear the W and the K at the end. Go to work. How do you spell it? GOTOWORK. Go to work. Number 8. What is this man doing? He eats lunch. Eat lunch. It looks like McDonald's. We've got the bag, the fries, drink. So eat lunch. Cha, cha. You can hear the CH at the end of lunch. It's different than SH, the sh and shower, or sh and brush. It's lunch, cha, cha. All right, how do you spell it? EATLUNCH. Eat lunch. All right, number 9. What's he doing here? Go to school. Go to school. So you can tell it's school because there's lockers there. It's kind of hard to tell, but school is where you learn. So go to school. How do you spell it? This one's a little tricky. It has a CH in it, but it's not the ch sound. It actually sounds more like a K, an SK. Go, G-O, to, T-O, school. SCHOOL. Remember, when you see 2 O's, it sounds like a U, school. All right, number 10. He's coming home from work. He's done with school. He's done with lunch. He's done with breakfast and all of that stuff. Come home. Come home. How do we spell it? COMEHOME. Now this is a funny one, isn't it? This is a funny one because come is spelled almost exactly like home, but they sound different, don't they? Come and home are spelled the same at the end, but they are pronounced different. So that's one you'll just have to remember in your head. Okay, 11. Cook dinner. Cook dinner. You see the oven, the pot? He's not eating dinner, he's cooking it this time. So cook, dinner, dinner. How do we spell it? COOKDINNER. Cook dinner. Number 12, read. This man reads the newspaper. He also can read a book. He can read a magazine. He can read on the internet. Read. This is a very familiar word to you. Read. R-E-A-D. R-E-A-D. 13, watch TV. Watch TV. You hear the ch, that CH at the end. Watch TV. And as you know, TV is short for television. How do we spell it? W-A-T-C-H and then TV. All right, 14, almost done. Get undressed. He's done for the day. Get undressed. Get undressed. All right, how do we spell it? G-E-T-U-N-D-R-E-S-S-E-D. Undressed. Get undressed. And number 15, he's laying back in his bed with his pillow. It is go to bed. Go to bed. Or go to sleep. Both are the same. Go to bed, go to sleep. How do we spell it? G-O-T-O-B-E-D. Bed. So I hope that you recognize a lot of those words. We've done them many times. So let's give you a little quiz. Let's see if you can remember. All right. I'm going to mix these up and you tell me what this picture is describing. All right. Ready? Okay. What is this girl doing? The girl, what? What? She eats breakfast. She eats breakfast. You see the eggs, the bacon there? She eats breakfast. All right. What about this one? What is she doing? She combs her hair. Combs hair. Right? That's probably what I need to do right now. What about this girl? What is she doing? What does she do? She reads. She reads. Okay. What about this guy? He's got his necktie on, but if you look in the window, it's nighttime. I don't think he's getting dressed. I think he gets undressed. He's taking off his clothes at the end of the day. So get undressed. Get undressed. All right. What about this girl? She has a sandwich, milk. I think that she eats lunch. A sandwich is a food you usually eat for lunch. You can eat it for breakfast or dinner, but usually for lunch. She eats lunch. What about this guy? We look at the window, it's the sun. He's getting up. He's getting up. He gets up. It's in the morning at the beginning of the day. He gets up. Okay, what about her? She is in bed, soft on her pillow. She sleeps. So she goes to bed. Go to bed. What does he do? What? He takes a shower. Take a shower. Okay, almost done. All right, this one, before COVID, this was a picture of a girl with her backpack in a building. What is she doing? She goes to school. Go to school. All right. Oop. What about this one? What has he got here? He brushes his teeth. Brush your teeth. This man, he's in a nice suit, briefcase. He is going out the door. I think he goes to work. Go to work. Go to work. What's he doing? He gets dressed. Get dressed. He's pulling the sweater over his head so he gets dressed. What about this guy? It's hard to tell, but I believe he eats dinner. I think that's what he's eating. He maybe eat lunch or dinner, but he eats either way. What about this one? What is he doing? He watches TV. Watch TV. Okay. This lady, this woman, she's outside. We see the bushes. She's got her purse. She's unlocking her door. She comes home from work or from school. She comes home. Come home. And then the last one, we have a man. We have a pot. Some pot holders. It's hot. He's stirring. He's stirring. So what is he doing? He cooks dinner. Cook dinner. Good. All right. So hopefully you got a lot of those. And we're going to move on. Hey everybody, let's go over 3 of these things. We're going to practice our grammar and our vocab, which is just a fancy word for words. All right, ready? Daily activities practice. What is this a picture of? Me. So it'll be I eat breakfast. You can see real breakfast food there, bacon and eggs. I eat breakfast. Here's my son. He eats breakfast. You notice there's an S when you use the word he, because it is a boy. You put an S. Eats breakfast. He eats breakfast. Here's my daughter. She is a girl, so we say she eats breakfast. Now there's 2 kids. We can't say he or she. Do you remember the word we use when there's more than one person? They. 2 people, they. Or more. It could be 2, 20, 100. Use the word they. Eat breakfast. If you notice, there's no S here. They eat breakfast. All right. I. What am I doing? I brush my teeth. I, because it's me doing it. And then my. So the word my only goes when you're talking about yourself. If you're talking about someone else, like a girl or a daughter, she brushes her teeth. We added an ES to the word when we're talking about she. She goes with her. She, her. It's not my, her, because it goes with she. Here's a man. What word do we use to describe a man? He. He brushes his teeth. Once again, you see an ES here. He brushes his teeth. He and his. He and his. Not my, not her. His. Because he. Two people. So we use they. They. Two kids. Two children. Brush their teeth. Notice there's no ES here. Goes back to the original, just like I brush my teeth. They brush their teeth. They and their. Right? The word there refers to they. All right, what are we doing here? That's me. Again, I am watching baseball. I watch TV. She, my daughter, she watches TV. Again, adding the ES when we have she. He, one man, he watches TV. There's the ES right there. He watches TV. Oh, there's several people. 1, 2, 3 people. 3 people. My husband and my children. 3 people. So we say they watch TV. There's no ES here. They watch TV. That's Juan Soto. He just scored a home run. All right, and then we will continue through all of them. Our practice conversation will be in the Foundations book on page 38. 38. So go ahead and turn there so you can follow along to this conversation. Person A, what do you do every day? What do you do every day? So every day, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, every day, pretty much. Person B, that will be you. Person
I read.
I read. And that's what this guy is doing. Person A, what are you doing right now? What are you doing right now? Person B,
I'm reading.
reading. Right? So what is the difference between read and reading? We talked about this in a February class, but it's fine if you don't remember. That was a long time ago. I read is a regular daily activity. I read on Monday, I read on Wednesday, I read on Friday, I read a lot, many times during one week. I'm reading with the ing means right now, right now. I'm reading. All of us, all these students watching this video are studying English, learning English. So if someone asks you, what do you do every day, or what do you do each week, you would say, I learn English. But if they ask you, what are you doing right now, you would say, I'm learning English, learning with an ing. I hope you remember that part of the lesson we did. All right, so let's take this Practice conversation with our partners. I'll be your partner. I will be person A, and you be person B. Okay? What do you do every day? If you're following along down here, here's our answers.
I clean.
Very good, person B. What are you doing right now? Here's your answer.
I'm cleaning.
Excellent. Very good. All right. Example number 2. What do you do every day? This is for you. Here's your answer.
Make dinner.
I make dinner. Very good. What are you doing right now?
Making dinner.
I'm making dinner. Yep. Say the whole sentence. So say the whole sentence up here. All right, and then for number 3, let's switch it up. You be person A, and I'll be person B. Angela, do you think you can read along?
What do you do every day?
Repeat after Angela. All right. And then I'm person B, so I will say I play basketball. And I do love basketball. All right, person A, your turn again. What do you ask me?
What are you doing right now?
Repeat after Angela. All right, and I'm person B, so I will say I'm playing basketball. So, there we go. Okay, our homework. Homework, as you know, is a page from that packet I sent in the mail that needs to be finished by you at home before next class, or the next video. So you do this page of work before the next video. So here it is. I'm going to do the first one with you to make sure you get on the same page and you know how to do this. Here is the lesson from the worksheet from the packet. I marked off all the things that were not covering this lesson. You have 6 words that we went over, all of the phrases and words in the word bank, and you need to write them underneath the picture. So we have this picture here. What is that man doing? That man watches TV. So I watch TV, and it's already written for you, but I'm going to give you a demonstration. Watch TV. All right. Number 2, we see what she's doing. Look over here. Yeah, we already used that one. Over here, find out what she's doing and write it down below. Okay, good. So finish that worksheet before next class, and we will go over that to make sure the answers are correct. If you have any questions, if you're confused, text me, tell me. I'm here for you all week. Text me when you have questions about any of this. Okay? All right, let's see next. Oh, the text tournament. So every week you will need to text me the answer to the question. I wrote about this in your packet. Let's look at last week's winner. Everybody texted me the question, what is your favorite food? And so they went to, see, there's my name, Candice. And then what is your favorite food, Andrew? What did you text me? Watermelon. Okay, and it's as simple as that. Yep. So that's as simple as that. Oh, I hope this isn't. That's what you need to do to enter this drawing. Watermelon. So let's look at last week's winner. Everyone that sent me something. I put them in here. Let's see who last week's winner is. Uh-oh. Andrew, can you help me with this? Last week's winner is Laura. She said her favorite food was coffee. Good job, Laura. You have won a whole thing of mint green tea. I'll be dropping that by your house or mailing that to you. That was our prize this week, mint green tea. Yay for Laura! All right, so now for this week, you need to text me the answer to this question to be entered into a drawing for our prize. Next week will be a different prize. This week was green tea. All right, what question? What is your favorite activity? What is your favorite activity? So text me that now, and next week we will know who was paying attention and who is the winner. Okay? Hi students, I hope you enjoyed this lesson about daily activities. Go ahead, feel free to work ahead. You don't have to limit yourself to just the 6 we learned today, but I'll always be here. I want you to make sure to text me or call me if you have any questions or if you're confused, all right? I'll talk to you later. See you next week. Bye.